Here's a brief video of the front of the Buick without the front end on. Shows Kenny's installation of the upper and control arms, lower control arms, disc brake assembly. The motor's in there right now, strictly for mock-up, but it's really coming together. There's a little shot of the brackets that Kenny made for the tilt front end, painted and installed.
Get the transmission adapter.
There's a picture. We're going to try to get back here. That little black thing between the transmission housing and the back of the engine block is a custom-made adapter plate that Kenny fashioned so that we could mate a 700R4 transmission with a 1970 Buick 455 motor. Something that took a bit of engineering, but once again the Ken Meister came through. Here are a few of the brackets that we're working on right now. This is still missing the front pulley on the motor, but you see the aluminum water pump, new distributor HIG or HEI, and some really cool custom bracketry that Kenny's mocking up right now for a serpentine belt installation. This shows you the front cross member cradle, engine cradle, a couple of custom ports that Kenny manufactured in there for clearance, and this is going to be a close-up of Kenny's, what do we call this here? It's a remote oil filter unit that Kenny's put on here, and then the oil filter itself is way back here on the frame rail currently. It will be turned around and mounted, but right now it's just sitting in there waiting for the finished touches. This is the passenger side upper and lower control arms. These are all custom made with, again, the disc brake assembly, and the front end is really coming together beautifully, almost finished. There's a standard GM R4 compressor, and there's the custom aluminum Buick valve covers. These are very rare, very hard to find. I was very fortunate to find a pair. Bought them from a Mr. Poston, who was the original manufacturer of them. They are no longer available anywhere, so I consider myself privileged to have them. And finally, I hope that the detail shows up as we pan here. You can see the ultra smooth firewall indentation. In the event someone ever swaps this out and puts a big block Chevy with a rear mounted distributor, got the space to do it. And that's pretty much what we've got here on the front suspension currently.